Tutorial 27, Extrude Cut. We have these parts created in the previous tutorials, and we made also a tutorial how to change the colors and inserting those sketches, as you see also have been done in the previous tutorial. So if you didn't catch these ideas, you can review the previous tutorial. And now in this tutorial we're going to talk about the extrude cut. We will keep the revolve pose in the next tutorial. So we use the extrude cut because it have the same work like the extrude. And if you are familiar with the inventor making only one option for extrusion and cutting, so they are almost the same work, but in this extrude cut it is removing material. So let's activate the extrude cut, because that sketch was selected before, so now it's created a cut on that part. So the same, we have the mid plane cut, the same extruding feature. So let's try to make it through all. So it's going to cut through all the body. And if you make it blend, you are able to make a distance. If you make it a distance inside, click OK. So you have that cut. Let's edit again. Select it, edit feature, and let's select this time up to next. It will be the same work as through all. So if you make up to next, the next will be that edge. So you have a preview here. And let's make up to vertex. You can select that vertex. So you will see in this, click OK. So you'll notice how that cut looks like. Let's edit it, and let's try to make up to surface. So we have this surface. Now we are extruding to that surface or cutting. So up to body, if you have another body in front of it, you can select that body to make that cut. So in this case I'm going to make it up to next. Okay, and we have this extruded cut. So now let's select that sketch from here, and then go to extrude cut, and let's try to make the same we did in the extrude. Here you can make an angle for drafting. So you see how is your cut looks like. And here the one is the direction 2 if you want to cut in second direction, but in this case it will not work because we don't have another side. So let's just uncheck direction 2. And the thin feature, you are making a cut like only an offset surface. So here is the distance. You can make it a thickness of 5 millimeter, and I have to make two direction or mid plane two direction, but in this case we will use one direction because we have only one direction for cutting. Now let's deactivate the draft to be able to see the cut here. So let's click OK. Now notice how you cut it in the part. Let's edit that feature. Let's deactivate the thin feature, and let's make it blend with. Okay. So if you couldn't be able to edit the cut because of some closed feature, you can delete, right click, delete. Yes, but you still have your sketch there. Extrude cut, and let's see the selected contour. The same idea like in the extrusion, you have this contour, you can select it, and you have all the bodies or selected bodies. For example, if you have different bodies, so you can cut through one body, not all the bodies. So we will try to cover this example. Now let's just make that cut. Let's insert a surface on that part, as we learned. Insert. And now let's use the convert entities. We had a tutorial in the previous tutorials how to use the invert to convert, and now it is an example to how to convert that surface, that profile. So now we converted that circle into profile. Now you are able to extrude. So let's extrude it, and here have the merge result. So this is another thing we didn't cover, but now it is shown because you have different bodies. So if you select the merge, it will consider all the part as one body. So let's now keep it merged. Okay, here notice you have three bodies, this one, second one, and third one. But let's edit the feature here and uncheck the other one. So you have now SolidWorks consider that as separated bodies, and now you see 4 different bodies. So let's insert a sketch on that surface. Let's make a circle. Okay, let's go to Extrude Cut, and we said we want to show you the selected bodies, either all bodies or selected bodies. So now let's make it through all selected bodies and uncheck that one. Here you can select, so you can select that body. Okay, so you'll notice the cut only in that body, not all of the bodies. So I hope now you understand more about the extrude cut and extrusion and the other options in there.